Hello everyone, this is the module 6 of chapter 4, class 11 geography, book Fundamental and Physical Geography. In this module, we will discuss the plate tectonics activities. As you know that already we studied the seafloor spreading, Wagner's theory, convection currents theory. So after the study of the post-drift theory means the convection current theory, the seafloor spreading theory. So after knowing the fact and the concept of these theories, now we will read about the plate tectonic, which is the most important theory in respect of the movement of ocean and continents. Actually, in 1967, Parker, Mackenzie, and Morgan, these three scholars and the scientists collected data individually and different facts, and they announced a concept that termed as plate tectonic. So basically, now we will read that what the mean of plate tectonic, from what, or we can say what is the material from these plate are formed, and why they called as plate, and what is the movement of these plate. So let's start. Plate tectonic. Basically, the theory of the plate tectonic means the theory of the tectonic plates. The crust is broken up into section, or we can say the crustal pieces or the huge slabs that move on the top of the liquid mantle, asthenosphere. As I explained you in the interior of the earth, that there are three layers in our earth. One is crust, then mantle, then core. And mantle is divided in two parts, upper mantle and lower mantle. And some part of the upper mantle exists in a liquid form, that is called the magma chamber. That's why, because it's in a liquid form, so it is a weaker zone. That's why it's called as asthenosphere. So the solid plates floated on this liquid material called as asthenosphere. So the tectonic plates means these section or pieces of crust are called plates. So next the question arises in our minds that what are the tectonic plates made of? So these plates are made of rigid lithosphere. As I explained you, in the interior of the earth, crust, upper mantle, outer core, inner core. So the upper area, the crust upper area is called as lithosphere, or we can say the solid land area is called as lithosphere. In lithosphere, we count the crust and the upper part of the mantle. So basically these plates made of by the crust and the upper mantle. The next question arises in our mind that what the mean of then plate movement, and how can they move when these are bulky and huge in size, then how can they move? So basically the plate movement means the plates are made of the crust and the upper mantle, or we can say the lithosphere. So plates of lithosphere are moved around by the underlying hot mantle convection cell. As I explained in the previous topic in convection currents, that there is a convectional cell, and this cell, there is a formation of different convection cells, and these cells, due to the availability of radioactive elements in the beneath area of the crust, there is a existence of the movement in the material, and this movement responsible for the movement of the plates. Then what lies beneath the tectonic plates? When we read the plates, then what lies beneath the tectonic plate? Who made them for the drifting or for the motion? So below the lithosphere, which make of tectonic plate, lithosphere, again I am repeating, the crust and the upper mantle is the asthenosphere. So basically below the asthenosphere there is a radioactive element, and this radioactive element, there is a generation of the convection cell, and this convection cell means the uprising basically causes for the movement of the plates. So let's see the convection currents. As we already done this thing, that convection cell in the mantle move the plates. So in one word, if the question is arise that who make possible for the movement or which kind of force made the plates move, so it is the mantle and the existence of the radioactive element in convection currents. So hot in center, less denser magma and rise up due to the heat. When the magma reaches the surface, it cools and sinks. When the magma reaches the surface, it cools and sinks. That's why there is a formation of a cycle. Back down, creating a circular pattern of movement. So this process happens continuously, means uprise the material, uprise, then downfall, then uprise and downfall. So when they uprise, there is a formation of the divergent, and when there is a downfall, there is a formation of convergent. This process causes for the movement of the plates. On our Earth's surface, means the all ocean and continents divide in several major and minor plates, or we can say that plates are basically two types, the continent plates and the oceanic plates, and one more type, that is the continent ocean plates. So in our world there are 7 major plates: Antarctica and surrounding, then North America, South America, Pacific, Indian, Australian, New Zealand plate, Africa with Eastern Atlantic floor, and Eurasian plate, and the number of minor plates, and these plates exist in this format as you can see. The explanation of the entire thing, the major and minor plates, you can see in the assignment. Thank you.